Night is leaning softly on the edges of your smile, and the world outside grows quiet as you're standing next to me. There's a tremble in the air that feels like something more than hope, a fragile spark that flickers every time our eyes collide. I've waited for a moment just as tender as this one, where every breath you take feels like a promise on the rise. If we turn away too quickly, we might lose the truth our hearts are trying to say. Don't let the moment go. Hold on to the beating of a love that's waking slow. Let the night wrap softly around us. Let the silence speak in ways we never could. If tomorrow takes us anywhere, let it start with what we know, right here, right now. Don't let the moment go. Your hand is close enough to touch, but trembling just like mine, caught between the fear of falling and the yearning pulling through. We've both been running from the shadows of the past we couldn't change, but maybe this is where the healing finally finds its place. Your voice breaks the stillness with a whisper barely formed, and everything inside me knows exactly what you mean. Some truths don't need the daylight, they bloom beneath a quiet moon. Don't let the moment go. Hold on to the beating of a love that's waking slow. Let the night wrap softly around us. Let the silence speak in ways we never could. If tomorrow takes us anywhere, let it start with what we know, right here, right now. Don't let the moment go. Maybe life only gives us a handful of nights like this to believe. So take my hand, don't look away. Let your heart lean into mine. If love is calling gently, we can answer together. Don't let the moment go. Let it fall like starlight on the places we've been scared to show. Hold me close enough to feel the truth that's rising warm inside your chest. If morning breaks too soon, we'll carry what we're learning in this glow. A fire just beginning. Don't let the moment go. I walk the room where every dream we carry learned to breathe, where the sunlight once felt softer just because you called it home. There's a quiet in the corners now, a stillness I can't break, a fragile echo of the life we almost made. Though I try to move through days without your shadow, my heart still turns to where your footsteps used to fall. Some memories don't disappear, they linger like a chorus, waiting to be sung. So here's a song for what we lost, for the fire we couldn't hold, and the truth we couldn't face. Every note is just a whisper of the love that tried to stay. And though the melody is broken, it still trembles through the cost. This is everything we were, a song for what we lost. Trust the kind of tenderness that doesn't fade with time. Your words were full of hope that we could weather any storm, but storms can turn their backs on us before we understand. Still I keep those pages folded like a fragile kind of treasure, proof that love was real before the silence took its place. And even now when night grows long, I hear your voice inside the dark. So here's a song for what we lost, for the fire we couldn't hold, and the truth we couldn't face. Every note is just a whisper of the love that tried to stay. And though the melody is broken, it still trembles through the cost. This is everything we were, a song for what we lost. Maybe hearts don't fail, maybe they simply learn the weight of letting go. And if our story ends in shadows, at least we had a moment that taught us how to feel too deeply to forget. So here's a song for what we lost, for the pieces of forever that we couldn't carry on. If healing has a rhythm, let it start with letting go. But I'll keep this final harmony where our two worlds once crossed, a tender aching memory, a song for what we lost. I've walked 1,000 miles through all the places we fell through, tracing pieces of the dreams we tried so hard to keep alive. Some nights your memory lifts me, other nights it breaks me clean. But every time I close my eyes, I see you standing there. We weren't perfect, but the love we held was strong. A quiet fire burning, even when the world grew cold. And even now, when shadows rise, I hear your voice reminding me to hold on tight. 'Cause broken wings still fly, even when the storm is heavy and the sky forgets the sun. Love can bend and lose its shape, but somehow it survives. And though we fell from higher places than our hearts were built to climb, I still believe in you and I. Broken wings still fly. I keep the letter that you wrote the night you almost walked away, ink trembling with the truth you never found the strength to say. You said you feared the way we loved, too honest, too undone. But sometimes those are the stories that refuse to fade with time. Now I'm learning how to breathe inside the silence that you left, finding hope in every echo of the life we almost made. And though the road is rougher now, your memory helps me rise above the fall. 'Cause broken wings still fly, even when the storm is heavy and the sky forgets the sun. Love can bend and lose its shape, but somehow it survives. And though we fell from higher places than our hearts were built to climb, I still believe in you and I. Broken wings still fly. Maybe love was never meant to shine without a little rain. Maybe every shattered moment teaches us to rise again. And if tomorrow brings you near, I'll show you how the pieces learn to live, to soar, to trust the wind once more. 'Cause broken wings still fly, lifting through the darkness on the strength of what we were. If your heart is reaching out, you'll find a place to land in mine. And though we lost our way before, there's something in me that won't die, the hope that you'll return one day. And broken wings still fly. The night is falling softly on the pieces of our past, and I'm walking through the echoes of the words we couldn't say. Your absence settles over me like snow across a field. Quiet, cold, but beautiful in ways that make me ache. I still feel your heartbeat fading somewhere in the dark, a rhythm I once trusted more than anything I knew. And though the distance grows, your memory finds a way to pull me close. Carry me through the silence, hold me in the places where your voice still lives in mine. When the world grows heavy and the truth is more than what my heart can bear, I need the ghost of who we were to guide me through the quiet night. Oh love, just one more time, carry me through the silence. I found the letter that you wrote on the night we nearly broke. Your handwriting trembling with the truth you couldn't speak aloud. You said you hoped that somewhere in the years ahead of us we'd find a way to forgive the things we couldn't change. And though the ink is faded now, the meaning still remains, a fragile thread that keeps me tethered to the light. And when the shadows whisper down, your tenderness is all that holds me steady. Carry me through the silence, hold me in the places where your voice still lives in mine. When the world grows heavy and the truth is more than what my heart can bear, I need the ghost of who we were to guide me through the quiet night. Oh love, just one more time, carry me through the silence. Maybe healing isn't certain, maybe it's a slow return to breathing. And even though you're gone, your kindness lingers here, a gentle warmth beneath the cold that teaches me to rise again. Carry me through the silence, through the hours when the memories press like winter air. If tomorrow brings me strength, it's because your light still finds my trembling hands. I'll walk this road without you, but your love will always guide my stride. A whisper in the stillness, carry me through the silence. me like a song I used to know, carrying the echoes of the nights we dreamed too far. I still feel your hand in mine when the wind grows soft and low, a flicker of the warmth that used to guide me through the dark. Funny how the rear view holds the memories we chase, always near enough to touch, yet miles beyond my reach. But every turn reminds me of the truth I couldn't see back then. It's love on the long road, a fire burning steady through the miles we couldn't hold. Even when the distance grew and silence took the place of what we knew, my heart kept tracing every line that led me back to you somehow. Yeah, this love on the long road still finds me now. I pull into the places where we carved our little dreams, two wanderers believing love was stronger than miles. Your laughter used to fill the sky like sunlight on my skin. I swear I hear it still whenever twilight settles in. I've tried to leave that part behind, but when the night grows quiet, the road begins to whisper all the truths I left undone. And suddenly the past feels closer than the headlights cutting through the dark. It's love on the long road, a fire burning steady through the miles we couldn't hold. Even when the distance grew and silence took the place of what we knew, my heart kept tracing every line that led me back to you somehow. Yeah, this love on the long road still finds me now. Maybe some hearts learn too late that forever isn't promised. It's chosen in the moments when the world begins to pull apart. And if I ever see you standing where our story first began, I'll tell you every word I should have said back then. 'Cause there's love on the long road, carrying me gently through the years that passed us by. If tomorrow brings a chance to walk beside you one more time, I'll follow every mile of hope until your shadow meets the light. For every path I've taken leads to the love that never died. This love on the long road. This love on the long road. There was a hush across the evening when you walked into the room, like the world forgot to breathe the moment your eyes met mine. I felt the weight of all my sorrows slowly lifting from my chest, a quiet kind of miracle I never thought I'd find again. And standing there beneath the silver glow of fading day, I knew my heart had found the place it longed to rest. Some moments change a lifetime with nothing more than a single whispered breath. You felt like one breath from heaven, a tenderness that rose above the life I used to know. Every fear I carried faded in the warmth that settled softly in your smile. And though the world kept turning on, time stood still when you drew near. 'Cause loving you felt holy, like one breath from heaven here. We walked beneath the starlight, speaking truths we'd never dared, letting fragile wounds unravel in the safety of the dark. Your voice became a lantern, glowing softly in my soul, guiding me through all the shadows I'd been scared to face alone. And when your fingers brushed my own, I swore I heard the night sing quietly in harmony with everything we felt. Not every blessing shouts, some arrive softly as you touch. You felt like one breath from heaven, a tenderness that rose above the life I used to know. Every fear I carried faded in the warmth that settled softly in your smile. And though the world kept turning on, time stood still when you drew near. 'Cause loving you felt holy, like one breath from heaven here. Maybe love is just a glimpse of something greater than we understand, a doorway into grace, a promise we don't have to speak aloud. And in your arms I felt it, a truth too deep for words, a place where broken hearts learn how to rise again. You felt like one breath from heaven, lifting every shadow from the corners of my life. If tomorrow loses meaning, I remember how the night first carried us. And though the years may change our paths, I'll hold the moment crystal clear. The night I learned what tender meant. One breath from heaven here. One breath from heaven near. how the moonlight found your face like it was searching just for you. We stood there on the hillside, wrapped in quiet wonder, afraid to breathe too deeply in case the moment slipped away. Your hand fit into mine like a story waiting to be told, and everything we feared fell silent in the dark. Some nights don't fade with time, they linger where the heart keeps all its life. It was a night the stars stood still, when the world bowed down and let our hearts collide. Every whispered word felt endless, like love was learning how to shine. And though the years have carried us far beyond that silver hill, I still feel you near me. The night the stars stood still, we talked about forever like it lived inside our hands, tracing constellations we believed would guide our way. Your voice was soft and trembling, but the truth was glowing warm, a fragile promise rising through the quiet summer air. I didn't know that moments come and go like falling light, but some stay bright enough to follow through the dark. And whenever life grows heavy, I go back to where your eyes first reached for mine. It was a night the stars stood still, when the world bowed down and let our hearts collide. Every whispered word felt endless, like love was learning how to shine. And though the years have carried us far beyond that silver hill, I still feel you near me. The night the stars stood still. Maybe love is made of moments that survive the shifting winds of time. And even if the roads we chose have taken us too far to touch, the memory of that starlit night still lifts me when I fall. It was a night the stars stood still, when the universe grew quiet just to hear our hearts. If I could hold one out forever, I'd choose the one where you first whispered my name. For even now when shadows rise, that memory warms me still. Your hand in mine, the world aligned. The night the stars stood still. past the little street where we first learned to fall in love, where the evenings felt like promises we never meant to break. Your laughter used to echo through the shadows on the pavement, a melody that carried me through every broken day. And though the world kept moving like it always seems to do, a part of me is still right there, standing next to you. Some moments carve their shape so deep they stay long after everything has changed. Oh, we were better then, two hearts on fire, unafraid of where the road could bend. We held a kind of hope that only youth and love can truly understand. And though the years have washed our footprints from the places we began, I still ache for who we were. 'Cause we were better then. I found a photograph of us beneath the autumn trees, your head upon my shoulder like the world was ours to keep. Back then the dream was simple, just to love and be together, never thinking life could take a gentle turn and pull us far. But time became a river moving faster than our hearts, and somewhere in the current we forgot the way back home. Still when silence fills the room, I hear your voice like yesterday. With everything I had, oh, we were better then, living like the sunrise always waited on our hands. If I could steal one moment back, I'd breathe it in and never let it fade. But even as the years move on, your memory stays close like an old familiar friend, a quiet truth my heart still knows. We were better then. pass by the old cafe where we wasted half our youth, sharing secrets in the corner, like the world would wait for us. Your smile could break the darkest day and stitch it back again. I believed in every dream you whispered in the light. Back then, love felt easy as the sunrise, a promise written softly in your eyes. But life grows complicated in the quiet ways we never see at first. Oh, when forever was simple, we held our futures in the palm of our hands. Every heartbeat felt like truth, every moment shaped the story we believed in. And though the years have carried us to places we never planned to be, I still ache for who we were when forever was simple. Tucked inside a weathered book, a line about the life we'd build once the timing feels just right. We tried so hard to chase the world before we understood that love can break beneath the weight of all we try to prove. But even now, I'd give the world to feel innocence we wore like second skin. Because every time I hear your name, the years fall back like paper in my hands. Oh, when forever was simple, we held our futures in the palm of our hands. Every heartbeat felt like truth, every moment shaped the story we believed in. And though the years have carried us to places we never planned to be, I still ache for who we were when forever was simple. Maybe growing older means learning what we couldn't see back then, that love is more than dreaming, more than fire burning bright. But even if we never cross the same path twice again, I'm grateful for the magic of the world we once believed. Oh, when forever was simple, the nights were filled with promises we made beneath the stars. If I could hold one moment close, I'd choose the way you looked at me that summer night. And though our story wandered far beyond what youth could see, I'll always carry the echo of when forever was simple. I walk the old road where you used to meet me after dark, where the moonlight wrapped around us like a truth we couldn't hide. Your voice would tremble softly as you leaned into my arms, and the night felt safe enough to show the parts we never shared. I didn't know how fragile love could be back then. I only knew the warmth of you still burning in my hands. And even now the echo pulls me back to who we were, back when your heart was mine, when every breath you took felt braid into mine. We were young and unafraid, learning how to trust the way the light could fall. And though the years have taken us to places we never thought we'd find, I still dream of gentle nights when your heart was mine. Found the little note you left the night the world felt new, just a line about forever, written shyly in the dark. You said you hoped that love could hold us steady through the storms, a hope so bright I didn't see the clouds beginning in your eyes. Time can shift the ground beneath the strongest vow, leaving shadows where our footsteps used to shine. Still I feel that moment arising every time the silence falls, back when your heart was mine, when every breath you took felt braid into mine. We were young and unafraid, learning how to trust the way the light could fall. And though the years have taken us to places we never thought we'd find, I still dream of gentle nights when your heart was mine. Maybe love is meant to change us, to carve its mark and then let go, but I would trade 1,000 days for just 1 hour in the glow of who we were before we learned how fragile falling could become. Back when your heart was mine, the world felt small enough to fit inside our hands. If tomorrow let me hold you like the boy you once believed in, I'd whisper every truth I saved across the passing lines of time. But all I have are fading dreams of when your heart was mine. Saw you standing in the doorway like a memory reborn, the same soft smile you wore the night we almost fell apart. and something in your eyes unwrapped a moment long forgotten, a warmth I thought I'd bury with the years we left behind. I tried to speak, but every word got tangled in the quiet, 'cause suddenly the world felt safe again with you. Some feelings never leave us, they just wait for the right light to arrive. And you felt like home again, like a breath I'd kept inside too long, finally finding air. All the broken roads I traveled led me right back where we started. I didn't know how much I missed the truth inside your touch, until that moment when you turned around and love returned, and you felt like home again. We walked beneath the street lamps where our laughter used to live, two older hearts remembering how to beat in time once more. You told me you'd been drifting through the shadows of the years, wondering if the door to us had fully closed for good. There we were, the distance fading quickly into nothing, as if the past had simply paused and waited too. I never thought the spark would rise, but there it was, warm as ever. And you felt like home again, like a breath I'd kept inside too long, finally finding air. All the broken roads I traveled led me right back where we started. I didn't know how much I missed the truth inside your touch, until that moment when you turned around and love returned, and you felt like home again. Maybe love just circles back when both our hearts are ready. Maybe time was only teaching us what forever really means. And standing there beside you, I swear the night turned brighter, like it knew we'd found our way. 'Cause you felt like home again. Every ache I carried softened when you said my name. If tomorrow writes a new beginning, let it start with us right here. I'll hold this moment gently, where the past and future blend, where you reached out and I knew then you felt like home again. Walk the quiet halls where your laughter used to live, where the sunlight felt much warmer with your shadow by my side. There's a tenderness in losing you I never learned to name, a bruise that never fades, a truth I carry softly. And though the years keep moving, they can't outrun the past. I still feel you in the corners of the places we once loved. Some hearts don't break in anger, they crumble in the quiet when the light begins to fade. You took the best of me, the part that believed in brighter days without a doubt. You held my hope so gently, then left it trembling in the silence after you were gone. And now I walk through every memory, trying to breathe where you're not meant to be. 'Cause love can leave you empty when it takes the best of me. I found your sweater folded neatly in the closet's tender dark, still holding just a trace of nights we thought would never end. And though I try to move beyond the ache of letting go, your ghost keeps rising softly in the places I once healed. You taught me how to open up, how fragile love can be, but also how it lingers long after the door is closed. And even though you're far away, my heart still leans toward where you stood. You took the best of me, the part that believed in brighter days without a doubt. You held my hope so gently, then left it trembling in the silence after you were gone. And now I walk through every memory, trying to breathe where you're not meant to be. 'Cause love can leave you empty when it takes the best of me. But maybe giving you my brightest part was worth the ache I feel tonight. For even if you're gone for good, I choose the hurt of having loved you over a life untouched by fire. You took the best of me, and though it left me standing fragile in the dark, I'm grateful for the warmth you gave, a light that still remembers where it shone. And if tomorrow brings me healing, I'll carry both the scars and memories. For love can break you open when it takes toward west of me. You took the best of me, the part that believed in brighter days without a doubt. You held my hope so gently, then left it trembling in the silence after you were gone. And now I walk through every memory, trying to breathe where you're not meant to be. 'Cause love can leave you empty when it takes the best of me.